Do you know for the past years, mankind has used different breeding methods to modify organisms? With that being said, let's talk about genetic engineering. Genetic engineering, also called as genetic modification, is the process by which an organism's genetic material is deliberately modified to eliminate undesirable characteristics or to produce new ones of the organism. A genetically modified organism, or GMO, is any organism, such as an animal, plant, or microbe, whose genetic material has been modified in a laboratory using genetic engineering. To help you understand the process of genetic engineering, let's talk about the production of insulin, a protein hormone that helps regulate the sugar levels in our blood. First, a plasmid extracted from the bacteria or yeast cell. Then, a small section is cut out of the plasmid with restriction enzymes. After that, the gene for human insulin is located and removed using the same restriction enzymes, which will be inserted into the gap in the plasmid using ligase enzymes. The genetically modified plasmid is introduced into a new bacteria or yeast cell, which will divide rapidly and starts making insulin. Next, they are grown in large fermentation tanks that contain all the nutrients they need. The more they divide, the more insulin is produced. Lastly, when fermentation is complete, the insulin will undergo purification and packaging for distribution to patients with diabetes. That's how genetic engineering works. In scientific research, organisms are genetically engineered to discover the functions of certain genes. The findings enable scientists to change the way genomes are constructed to terminate certain diseases. In medicine, it has been used to produce large amounts of insulin, human growth hormones, polystein, vaccines, and many other drugs. As a matter of fact, the COVID-19 vaccines, namely Pfizer and Moderna, use mRNA genetic sequencing to help a person's body recognize the coronavirus disease. In industry, it has been used to produce recombinant microorganisms, which in fact have a wide variety of industrial uses. In agriculture, genetically modified crops or animals have been created for human consumption to improve their resilience, nutritional value, or growth rate. Despite the benefits, genetically modified organisms could present problems. It can lead to increased human suffering and ecological disasters. For example, an accident in engineering the genetics of a virus could result in a stronger type, which could cause a serious epidemic.